Now, you were in Special Forces in Vietnam?
Yes, I was in the unit. I mean, I wanted to go back and see the people.
Okay.
And I really, I had a good experience in being in Vietnam in '68, '69. So a lot of soldiers had very bad experiences, and a lot of them didn't come back. So it's a little hard. I have to be careful because I had a good experience. I met a lot of good Vietnamese people and became friends.
And you've been back more than 30 times since then?
More than 30.
How would you generally describe what you do on your visits when you go back over there?
Well, part of it is humanitarian. One of the key parts of that is teaching. Everybody in Vietnam wants to learn English. And what we are doing, and like I say, there's a program that we've done, and also with people who are not veterans but are interested in Vietnam. So we are interested in getting them to understand the culture and the people and to gain experiences, and at the same time to be able to provide some help, especially in teaching. We've also had doctors go back and medical people, and they work in the hospitals when we're over there and the clinics. So our program, we feel this is the way you should do it. In '95, we took back a group of PTSD veterans. The whole theory, Miss Ryan and the doctors that we work with, was to take these soldiers back to where they had been in battle, back to what they had experienced. And like one of them, for example, he had gone with this small squad, 7 guys that went up the hill there and fought the Viet Cong, and they got ambushed, and 4 of them were dead within a matter of seconds, and only 3 of them managed to survive that. So we took George, that was his name, we took George right back to that site up in the hills. And the communist soldiers were right with us going up there.
Oh, wow.
And you have this incredible thing, we're up there on the mountain where the other 4 guys had died, and we're all like giving a service and ceremony and prayers and all that, and the 2 communist soldiers joined with us in this, and they were partly shocked but then partly got caught up in this, and people are kind of blubbering away and crying and talking, and we had a bottle of wine there. We took the bottle and just flung it over the mountain, down, crashing down the valley below for the 4 guys who were, their souls were somewhere there.
Yeah. Did it seem to help this guy going back there?
George, yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Every one of them seemed to benefit from that.
What reasons do they have for going back? Why do they want to go back?
Well, for some of them, it's a part of their youth that never got resolved. Some of them got wounded over there. We've taken back guys who were wounded, and they felt like they had to get back. That's one, to kind of resolve something. The other is sometimes people feel some sense of guilt, feel like they survived and others that were their buddies may not have. So they want to go back to make up something for that. Some of them feel like they'd like to do something over there that was more positive than shooting 10,000 artillery shells out into the flat rice paddies. So that's another one. Some of them, they're getting older, and when they get older, they want to travel a bit.
What do you think they gain, though, by going back?
Partly a sense of a thrill, to go back. And Vietnam is still a place that's considered exotic. The other thing, I think, there's a number of veterans, too, that feel like they didn't get thanked particularly. It's not like the World War II veterans and big parades and all that. So for a lot of them, this is kind of like justifying. And when they see things over there, things look fairly good. I mean, there are a lot of poor people, but it's not like some sort of really, really bad poverty. I mean, so you have a sense like things are a little better, and maybe in some way we helped with that. There's maybe that sense. And I think for a lot of them it has become a goal in their life that they're proud that they went. A lot of them feel like, I had my duty to do and I did it.